What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Always a pleasure to be rocking and rolling for all you beautiful people around the globe. We've got a reaction request here. This one is from Nora, and Nora wants to hear Hot Tuna. The name of the song is Water Song, and Nora wrote, this one is for Ray, a very old friend who passionately loved this band. Yesterday, she learned that he took his own life. There are no words, so this beautiful melody will say it for me. I hope you are at peace now, Ray. Rest easy, she says. Nora, firstly, we want to take a moment just to send you and yours and you know, Ray's family, everyone, our deepest condolences and well wishes, and lots of hugs and love and all those things, some good positive vibes and whatnot. It's never ever this topic for me is one of those topics. It's just a really hard topic. I'm sure it's hard for a lot of people, but I just personally, it's never easy, you know, losing anyone that you care about. Yeah. So we're going to go into this song. We're going to go into it with a positive energy. Let's celebrate the life of your friend Ray. Your friend Ray, Nora, and let's take a moment to, I guess the most important thing is to think about the good things and the good memories and all those sort of things, and yeah. Let's just do the song. I really don't like, I always ask myself, you know, it's just, it's crazy. We've lost so many people. You guys know I've done videos on this in the past. You know, there's so many people that we've lost after the fact. You know, it's like, man, no one knew that they needed help. They would cry for help. When people take their own life, it's like those last thoughts going through their head is like that there's no hope left in the world. There's no reason for them to keep fighting to live, you know, and they must surely in those moments be feeling they're most alone, because, oh man, it's like just depression and stuff is real, guys. Like, it's a thing. Mental illness, depression, all those sort of things are so real. There's things that people start feeling a certain kind of way, and it's hard to come back to it. Once you get to us, when you're at the point where you're getting ready to, or you end up taking your own life, you've reached this point where you've like, it's like you've crossed this line of this really dark place where you've gone. It's sad to know how many people have gotten to that point, and no one was there to help navigate them back, you know, or maybe they were there and it was just too much for them to bear. You know, sometimes even people can be there attempting to help them through stuff, and they just still, some people just, they can't go on anymore. They just don't have the will. It's sad. It's sad to know. It's just one of those topics that never ever, it's always hard to find just even the words to just, you know. So all we can do is be supportive to anyone that we know that's gone through this, that knows someone that's gone through this. We're here for you, Nora. Our heart always goes out to you. You're part of our family, and we love you. And you know, I say this in the other videos. You guys have heard me say this. If you know someone, even if you don't think, maybe you suspect that they are dealing with something, that they're, check in on people as well. Like, don't let too much time pass without checking in on the people that, you care about, your loved ones. Make sure you check in from time to time. Make sure that they're doing okay. Make sure that you're doing enough to make sure that those people that you care about are okay. This is just one of those things, man. It's just, especially right now with all that's going on in the world, it's the climate of the world right now is such a hard one. And everyone's going through it. A lot of people are finding it hard to navigate through this. People who are not used to being alone and isolated from people. They're just not even equipped. They're not ready for this. They're not, it's hard. It's really hard. And there's people who were already feeling alone. Now they might have been able to feel a little bit of comfort seeing, someone randomly, in work might have helped a little bit, or, down at the store or something. Some people might even lost that person. They feel even more alone now. Do you know what I mean? It's a crazy time on this planet. So all we can do is do our best to be positive and to help assist anyone that we care about, and the people that we don't care about. Like, don't be afraid to go to a stranger and just give them a hug and say, "Are you okay?" I think that would be such a good thing. I don't know about the hug right now. I mean, it could be dangerous to just randomly hug people right now, but you guys know what I mean. Like, show people love randomly right now. You'll never know whose life you could save just by one act of kindness. All right, let's get into the song. Hot Tuna Water Song. This version here, the link that Nora gave me is from March 22nd, 1973, 46th Street, Rock Palace. Without further ado, for me, for Nora, for Ray, for all of you, let's get into this one here. Wow. Wow. That is so understandable why he loved this band. Absolutely amazing melody. I understand, Nora, why you chose this beautiful, beautiful melody, as you said as well. You call it a beautiful melody, and it's very apparent why it is. So good. I love music in general. You guys know how much I love music. And the thing about music is when you can have just a beautiful, beautiful melody like this with no words, but yet it says so much. You can hear it speaking to you. There's no words, no freaking over-the-top vocals, no mad acrobatics, no lyrics written to describe or share particular feelings or passions or everything that you may have wanted to do so through the use of words. They've allowed their instruments to do all the talking. They've allowed the song to speak itself, the essence of the song, the melody. It says everything that needs to be said. You could feel it. You could feel it. And one thing I really love about this performance in particular is not only could you feel it, but you could tell that they could feel it. You know what I mean? When you know that the artist is connected to the song as well, and that they are absolutely right there present in that moment, and that they themselves are feeling each and every single note that is played. It's priceless when you see it. You can literally see it all over their face, their expressions. You can just see it. It's a beautiful energy to really visualize, like happening right before your eyes. So you can really literally see this. It's like this magical aura that is just pulsating around them as they are in the moment, allowing the sounds and the frequencies. And if you're one of those people who understands sound and the power of sound and the frequencies that they emit, you really then could take this to another level of understanding why this is such an amazing performance. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I think that we all have songs that really take us to this place, you know, just because the song itself is just beautiful. Nothing else needs to be said. It speaks in volumes for itself. This is one of those songs. So I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to allow it to continue to just resonate in its own special way for each and every one of you. And I'm going to end this video by saying, you know, Nora, we care about you. We love you. We hope that you are doing okay. And the people in your life, the people who also were friends of Ray and Ray's family and everyone, we want to send out a lot of love. So much love. So much love. So much positive energy. We got 1 million surplus hug action coming your way. And please, I implore each and every one of you, especially during the holidays where it is so easy for us to forget that there's a lot of people out here that aren't feeling festive. You might be happy and excited and getting ready to put your tree up and have all your gifts and all these amazing people to share in the holidays with. But there's people who don't have that, and in this particular time of the year, a lot of people do tend to get depressed, and I heard that January, ironically, people tend to have the most heart attacks. Did you guys know that? Apparently, January, a lot of people end up having heart attacks, and potentially a lot of people Yeah, you know, after the holidays, after Christmas, after New Year's, and all that. Whether that's because of stress or whatever, you know, of it all, or a combination of that and literally overindulging ourselves through this time of the year. You know, it could be a mixture of a lot of things, but the pressure of the holidays. And some people, look, when you're really, again, if you allow yourself to go to this dark place and you're overly stressed and thinking about things and frustrated and like a lot of negative energy, you know, a lot of negative things happen, you know. So be mindful of that as you go through the holidays, to make sure that, you know, you don't forget that there's other people who could really benefit from just one kind word, even. Just one kind word. You'd be surprised how powerful that one kind word could be in someone's life, especially when they were right on the verge. If you yourself are someone that is going through depression yourself, and you know this, that you already are having a hard time coping and dealing with things, please go see a professional. Get professional help. I've said this a million times. Find someone, talk to them. Talking is the first step and the biggest step, and it's going to really make a huge difference. Do not bottle it in. Do not try to deal with it on your own. Do not do any of those type of things. Go out there and do get help, please. Do allow someone to assist you and get through it. Okay. I love each and every one of you. I send you all well wishes. I send you all so much love. And please be safe throughout this season. In particular, right now, please make sure that you are doing everything you can to keep you and the people that you care about and love safe through this holidays. In particular, this is a hard one for so many people, so please do your part. I love you.